News now. Ever take a look at some of those ghost hunting shows on TV? Several of them are airing right now, and they're pretty popular too. In fact, the popularity appears to be fueling a spike in ghost hunting activities here in New Mexico. News 13's Katie Kim has more on how busy ghost hunters have become and what they're finding.
The hair on the back of my head was, my neck would raise.
We have questions, and we're seeking answers to those questions.
Meet Virginia Lampkin, one of New Mexico's very own ghost hunters. Her mission, to explain the unexplainable. Lampkin has been tracking down spirits in homes and businesses in New Mexico for years, and she says some of the evidence is uncanny.
We caught on 2 different cameras in the back a chair moving away from the conference table, and no one was in the room at the time.
Lampkin's investigations have brought her here to Prized Possessions, an antique shop in Corrales, at least 5 times.
I feel there's paranormal activity in this building.
Shop owner Janet Pugh says numerous spirits lurk amongst her vintage jewelry and knickknacks, including a sheriff who has been spotted sitting in this chair overlooking the store.
If anybody comes to the front of the door with bad intentions, that he will divert them, and he checks for shoplifting.
Then there's what they believe to be the live-in child spirit named Jimmy. Lampkin says an electronic voice monitoring system caught Jimmy clearly speaking to them. But it's not just Prized Possessions that appears to be haunted, says Lampkin. Her team has investigated dozens of sites throughout New Mexico, and lately demand has been especially high.
People are a lot more receptive than they used to be.
The spike, according to Lampkin, is a result of several ghost hunter shows on TV. In the last 2 years, Lampkin says there's been an increase in interest and activity in the paranormal, and more people are taking part in investigations.
That can be really good, and it can also be bad, but I find groups that form for the wrong reasons don't last very long.
But Lampkin expects ghost hunting to be long-lasting. She says New Mexico's historic spots are prime targets for the supernatural. Plenty of places to feed the increased demand, like the Schaefer Hotel in Mountain Air and Cimarron's St. James Hotel, where this video captured a lamp moving on its own on a still night. At Prized Possessions, the ghost hunters are frequent visitors.
It's sort of like history is being relived here, and I think it's a perfect environment for them with all of our antiques, and they seem to be very happy here.
In Corrales, Katie Kim, KRQE News 13.
To find out more about Central New Mexico ghost investigations, visit our website, krqe.com. Now here's Ian.